What's up, everybody? Welcome to entry series number 66. That's right, number 66. You know, in my previous entry, number 65, I said not much was going on. Well, a lot has gone on in the past 24, 48 hours. Wow. What can I say? This past weekend, like I mentioned in my previous entry, we celebrated my grandma's 86th birthday. And here's what's unique about this, folks. We rode with my aunt and my uncle. Now usually we ride with my older sister and her family since all of us live in Patterson. So we usually ride with her. But for some reason, you know, they didn't go down there. I guess maybe they were too busy or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we went to Hayward to celebrate her birthday. And first of all, what me and my family member did, or actually me and my mom, since we're the ones that went, first we went to Tracy. We had to go to the Winco store there where my niece lives. My niece works at a Winco store. And we had to pick up the cake that she had ordered for us, a quarter sheet cake, which was pretty cool. It looked really nice. I took a picture of it. I'll be posting it up soon on my Facebook for my family to see. And it was really nice. A very unique thing. Now, very unique cake. Very good. So we went to pick that up. Then we went to my aunt and my uncle's, rode with them from their house, went to Hayward, got lost a little bit, finding this little little Mexican restaurant where my aunt had ordered something like 2 plates full of enchiladas, is what she did. Not 2 plates, but 2 pans full, 3 pans full of enchiladas, along with beans and pasta and stuff like that. Shredded beef. It was just terrific, just a great order. And it cost a little over $100. That's all I'm going to say. But it was great. It was terrific. And we all went down to my grandma's after that. So we went there, had a good time, you know, stayed at home, stayed there for a while, watched a couple of movies on her basic cable. And when I mean basic, she's got channels up to maybe USA, and that's about WGN and Bravo, and that's about it. So we went there and we watched a couple of movies, one on ION, which is a syndicated station. We watched the edited version of Goodfellas. It was still violent, but it was edited, language-wise. Then we watched on Bravo later on, The Green Mile, and it kind of sparked my interest a little bit, so I might be ordering those from Netflix and making copies of those real soon. And then after that, we had some cake, sang happy birthday, she opened up some presents. And then my cousin, who's in this hula ministry, does this little hula thing with her daughters for the church. It's like a hula ministry. Did a dance for her to the song Holy Spirit Rain Down by Alvin Slaughter, which is a very pretty song. Very pretty, very good spiritual song. You have to check it out. You have to listen to it. It's very good. And they did that, and what was fun, and now here's the thing, last year she did this dance as well, because my mom had requested it a little bit for her to do it, for my grandma, and she did it this year again for her. But what was different about last year and this year is the MP3 player, which is my niece's, actually she's my second cousin, but because I'm way older, I'm basically her uncle, her MP3, her iPod MP3, I don't know if the battery was dying or something, but it just died out right in the middle of the song. So they had to restart it, but they finished it up. It was pretty good. It was really nice. And even the youngest started dancing with them, so that's a good sign that she's going to be in it soon. But it was just a great dance that they did. Then the kids did their own little dances to songs from Phineas and Ferb and a few others, so that was nice. And then everybody got up and danced to the Carpenters' On Top of the World song. It was funny. It was really, really nice. Really funny. But yeah, it was a good time. We all enjoyed ourselves. And then we left got back to Tracy about a little around 11, maybe afterwards. Visited for about a few minutes more, and then left. Me and my mom left, came back home, and it was almost midnight, but before we got home, and then we just rested for the rest of the night. And of course, you fall asleep, you're tired, you fall asleep, anywhere before you officially go to bed. And my mom, she falls asleep on the couch. I fall asleep probably in the rec room on the big pillow there, along with the dog. And here's the thing though, I was awake a little bit. I was still awake. And what happened, what really made us tired, what really threw us off a little bit the following day, yesterday, on Sunday, was daylight savings time. And, it's no wonder to me why Arizona and parts of Ohio don't observe it. Because it throws people, excuse my language, but it throws people fucking off. That's what it does. It throws them off. Because basically you're going when it goes to 1:59, usually it goes right to 2, right? But then all of a sudden it goes right to 3 o'clock, and that throws you off. So we were a little tired on Sunday, but we still went to church. And then we came home, and my mom had to work on her homework. And my mom's the one that I'm helping out online, with her online class by typing up or by using Dragon Natural Speaker to talk her paper into existence. And she basically spent about 4.5 hours, if you will, 4.5 to 5 hours on it. And I rested a little bit because I knew I was going to be working on it. And I'll tell you, this teacher that my mom has is a piece of work. Because you would think that even with an online class, this teacher would be like, okay, your homework assignment's only going to be Monday through Friday, weekends you don't have to worry. But yet, there you go, you have to do it. And she needs it in at midnight that night. So, I'll tell you folks, it's just blows my mind that this teacher that my mom has and her fellow teachers at her school have, because some of them attend the same class with her, online that is, or do the same online class. This teacher is a piece of work because she doesn't really make any sense, and she doesn't let up. So, I did the paper for her. We got it in time. About an hour and a half to spare. So, that's about it. And then after that, just stayed on the computer for a little longer, then went right to bed, and that was it. I was done for the night, and so was my mom. It was just unbelievable. And we had the dog out most of the day because we had to, we had the dog out for most of the day because, you have to sometimes lock your dog up in a certain area for the time, and we had to put her in a certain place in the house so she wouldn't, go crazy. So, but really that's about it. And today, just waiting for the Terminex guy, the formerly Rhino bug service, to come and spray the house and spray the house for bugs and look for wasp nests and all that, because we're going into spring next Sunday. So really, that's all that's happened, but a lot more than I thought would happen, I'll tell you that. So that's all I'm going to say. And recently I just copied a few movies, A-Team and Alvin the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel. I tried to copy Inception, and I'm doing this all with the DVD Fab 6 program, but for some reason, Inception, it copied, but I couldn't burn it. It's like Warner Brothers has a protective seal over burning it, but they don't have a protective seal over copying it, which is weird. But anyway, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'll just have to download Inception. But really, that's all that's happened, and like I said, I burned Alvin the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel, copied it, burned and copied the A-Team, the movie that came out, made some covers for them, made a cover for Avatar, which I already had. So that's really all that's going on, besides what happened this weekend. And tonight my mom's going to have to work on her responses, and I'm going to have to talk them up tomorrow for her, because they're due tomorrow night at midnight. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all that's going on. And That's all I'm going to say. You got any comments? Let me know down below, and I'll talk to you all later.